Okay. Cancer. Take this off. Hey guys, let's see what I can get for the sign Cancer now. I'm not sure if Cancers are getting a lot of headaches. Could be suffering from headaches. But it could be due to not enough water, not drinking enough water. So if you're a Cancer and you're getting headaches, then you might want to take in more water. Cancer, it seems like your energy is a little bit more calm for October. I don't feel like you're as worked up as you have been in the past. I feel like you're getting a little bit more settled. But I'm also feeling kind of closed off in the throat. I feel like some of you may not be speaking as much as you were at one point. I feel like you may be kind of not as vocal. It could be with just ideas or conversation, just not as vocal as you normally are. And I'm seeing like a dog barking at Cancer. So this could literally be issues with a dog. Obviously, I always have to say that. But it could be just what they're showing me for somebody barking at you. You could be getting barked at a lot by somebody in October. And I really feel like maybe you're just kind of closing yourself off to it. Maybe you're not getting involved in it too much. I feel like it could be just something that you're kind of blowing off, like you just don't want to deal with it. So if somebody's barking at you or coming at you and it's just like this constant rah, 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 like they just feel like they're doing this, like you're getting this. I feel like you're going to take it with a grain of salt. I don't feel like you're going to get too excitable in this, but I feel like it's going to be, you're going to experience it more than necessary in October. This could be at work. Like a boss, like breathing down your neck or just barking at you for some reason. You're not letting it affect your position at work. You're just kind of, like I said, you're just taking it with a grain of salt, kind of blowing it off, which is actually a good way to handle this. Because I don't think it's something that you should take personally. I just feel like whoever it is that's coming at you like this got stuff going on with them. Okay, hold on. And I'm also seeing like a bunch of trees and stuff. So I also feel like you should be getting more fresh air, getting out in nature more. I feel like it'll help you. Actually, they're showing me go by the water, be by the water if you can. And if not, then be in nature somehow, but be outside, get outside. I feel like you could be keeping yourself inside more in October. Yeah, because they're showing me the outside, they're showing me green, they're showing me green leaves, they're showing me green food, they're showing me green clothes. So I really feel like you've got to ground yourself. When I see all of this green, I feel like you're not grounded. I feel like you really got to try to ground your energy. The best way to ground your energy is to get outside, take your shoes off, run around in the grass with no shoes on. That's a really good way to ground yourself. Drinking water is a good way to ground yourself. I feel like there's also a lack in minerals too in your diet. I'm not sure how good your diet is or not. So if you're not on a multivitamin, try to take a multivitamin, but try to get these minerals back in you, even if you have to change your food. Salt, maybe some of you need salt in your diet. Sometimes it's too, it's not okay to have a lot of salt in your diet, but some people may actually need the salt. It's either needing more salt or needing to cut back off the salt. It's one or the other. It's not, it's either one or the other. And you'll know if you're not using enough salt, put more salt. If you're using too much salt, cut back. Because salt is a key here for you too. And it would be good, like on a beach, take your shoes off, take your socks off, walk in the salt water. There's something about this that's going to help you feel grounded or feel refreshed. Because I feel like there's like this staleness, this stagnancy with you. Kind of complacent, like I'm feeling like a little complacency. And you have help. You have help all around you. I feel like you have a really good support team, even when you don't feel like you do. I feel like there is a good support team for you. And if you're not feeling like, some of you need to feel more supported at work that are not, and that can make up for it at home because you have a good support system there, or vice versa. But the point is you're getting the support. But you do got changes coming up. I think they're just like energetic changes. And I think you're just kind of feeling this and just kind of closing your eyes and like coasting through it. Like just kind of relaxing into it, which is good. Because cancers are usually super emotional. But I think you're just letting it happen. And I think you might be even getting more messages from spirit. Cancers are highly intuitive, whether they know it or not. They really are. They're super intuitive. And I think that you may be getting more messages from spirit. I think some of you may be getting spooked by it because you're not used to this, but you'll get used to it. And then once you do start receiving them, you're not going to stop. So if you're not used to it, get used to it. That's probably what's causing the headaches too. I feel like there's a lot of pressure in the third eye area, and this could be the third eye opening up. So if you've got this pressure going on right here in the center and nowhere else really, or just feeling maybe pressure around your head, this could be like the crown chakra opening up and the third eye chakra opening up. Don't be afraid of this. This is good. It's not even, it's not a scary thing at all. To some, it may be, especially if this has been something that you were brought up against, if that makes sense. But I really feel like there's some changes going on. And I also feel like there's some of you that need to feel like you need to be stronger for other people. Like I feel like you feel like you have to push your energy aside for a moment because you have to be stronger for somebody else. Somebody else may be going through something that kind of needs you, and you need to push yourself aside for a moment to be there for them. And you will, because you're all about family. Cancers are all about family, so you will. I think everything's starting to come back into alignment for you, because I feel like even your priorities weren't exactly straight before. I think they're coming back into alignment. I think whatever period that was that you were going through, you're coming up out of that. I think you're getting a little bit more relaxed for sure. Yeah. Let me see what else I get for you. Open up. Yeah, look at that. Open up. The crown and the third eye, that crown chakra you see at the top of her head. I really feel like that's going on. Your crown chakras are opening up. Nurture. What I say. Get out in that green. Get out. Ground yourself. Observe. Just kind of sitting back and watching everything going on around you. You're observing everything right now. Not that talkative, but you're definitely on board. Whoa, too many. One more for Cancer. There it is. Awaiting results. Look at that. That's so funny. You're observing everything around you. Your crown chakra is opening up. You see this, sorry guys, this circle around this person's head? That's right around the crown chakra. That's spirit. That's connecting to spirit. But when I said to nurture yourself, to get out in nature, take your shoes and socks off and get in the grass, look at what's coming. That's a grounded person. That is the roots from the ground. You know, they're grounded into the earth. You can see the roots growing up around this person's body. They're super grounded, and they're open to spirit, getting their messages from spirit. So that's exactly what's going on with you guys. And you could very well be getting messages from spirit, and it might spook you a little bit, but you're going to be good. You're going to be good. You will. And let me get one more card out of here. I know I haven't been doing it for every sign, but you're being told to, so. Fire and ice. Let me see what I get off of this. You know, I keep seeing, I'm not even paying attention to what it says down here. I keep seeing this light, and you looking, see this person standing here, and then this light, right? It's coming in from spirit. And it's like you're standing here. And this kind of looks like something you would see in a dream. So I'm getting that. You may be getting communication from spirit while you're asleep, because it's a lot more gentle to communicate to you in that way if you're not used to communicating to spirit. It's a lot more gentle, that message coming in. So I really feel like that may be their approach. I really feel like that may be their approach. So it's good, Cancer. It's good to see. All right. Well, I'm going to start doing the next sign now, Cancer. Sorry, I know these messages are going fast.